a customer. Come one, come all, and welcome to the shop of Curiosities and Disappointments. My name is Pam, and how may I help you? Yep. You got a staring problem? Or you never seen a Tabaxi before? Do you want to buy something or not? Perhaps, as I mentioned, a curiosity or a disappointment? You're not even here to buy anything? What's your problem coming into my business? What's your deal? Oh, you looking for a friend? Well, I suppose my shop does have a very good view of Main Street. I see a lot of people passing by here. Maybe I could tell you? Tell me who it is. Maybe describe him or something. Might jog my memory. Oh, a tiefling. Well, we don't get many tieflings around here. This town is not too keen on those types. Maybe I did see one. A female. Pink. Is that the one you're looking for? Oh, it is. Wonderful. Well, I do know that she came in here a few days ago. Oh, yeah. She bought something from me, like good paying customers do, and then went along her way. I know exactly where she is, actually. She told me. Very nice. She's a very nice girl. Oh, yes, I could tell you, but unfortunately, information's only for paying customers. So, were you gonna buy anything, or you gonna go look elsewhere? And I guarantee you won't find anyone else that knows where she is. Oh, good. You do want to buy something, a curiosity, or perhaps a disappointment? Actually, you know what? For being so gracious in the beginning, I'll let you in on the secret stock. Oh yeah, I have some things that I don't show all the normal paying customers. It's our secret items, and I'm going to show you. Well now, let's see. First off, if you'd like, we can go right into it. Good, alright. First off, I have this wonderful sword. It's, pretty normal, a regular sword. Nothing too crazy about it. Except, although it is called the Sword of Mercy. Do you want to know why? Because this sword doesn't let anybody's HP go down less than 1. Isn't that amazing? All day long you can use this, slashing through goblins and monsters and spiders and things, but none of them will die, because of course it's so merciful, the sword itself. It dulls up the second, when they're at 1 HP, it dulls up and it turns to plastic, and then bam, you don't do, it's basically you're just giving them head pats at that point. So, how about this, 7 silver? Huh? 7 silver. What do you think? No, you want to keep looking? Well, that's okay. I have a lot of fun things here. Hey, get out of here. That's my cat, Princess. Princess! I got a customer. Sorry. What? Just because I'm a Tabaxi doesn't mean I can't own cats. I'm a pet lover. I like pets. Nothing weird about it. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes. Here we have... Oh, What was this one again? Why am I holding the bowl of forgetfulness? What? Are you a customer? For some reason, I'm holding the bowl of forgetfulness. As soon as one picks it up, they immediately forget what they were doing. Do you know what's going on? You looking for a friend? Oh, yeah. I've seen a tiefling. Yeah, she came through here and bought something from me. Real nice paying customer. She was very interested in a lot of my wares. What was that? You already went through this? Maybe that's because I'm holding the bowl of forgetfulness. You'll have to fill me in. What were we doing? Oh, you were gonna buy something, so I would tell you about the tiefling. Oh, right. Well. Oh, yeah, that must be why I have my secret stash out here. That makes sense. I always forget, to pick this stuff up with gloves because, well, you saw what happened. So, if you want, this one's a pretty good one. You have to watch out, make sure you don't touch it when it's in your bag or else you'll forget what you're doing. But if you give it to an enemy, perhaps, then maybe your enemy will forget things. It's very, very useful. But again, you have to pick it up with gloves or else, poof, you don't forget anything else. Or you don't remember anything else. You know what I'm saying. Go ahead, give it a good think. I'll just sit here and wait while you decide. No, too risky. Alright, whatever you say. Let's see. I have this. What do you think? It's quite a lovely circlet we have here. Made of very fancy leaves. Very green. Doesn't fit me much. Unfortunately, not all circlets are made for those of us with ears. Honestly, I'm not impressed. But, yes, this is a very powerful circlet. Very powerful indeed. Do you want to know what it does? Well, like I said, it's a magic item. The wearer, whenever they put it on, it immediately tells them the closest magical item to you, to the wearer. When you put it on, it'll tell you the closest magical item to you. Isn't that nice? You never know when there's a magical item close. Maybe you want this? Is it a curiosity or a disappointment? Well, I suppose there is something I'm not quite telling you about this. You see, it detects the closest magical item to it, but the circlet itself is magic, so it only detects itself. Yes, very disappointing, isn't it? Very disappointing. But, other than that, it's a very nice circlet. It's very pretty. The leaves are very green, like I mentioned, so, I might, if I were you, just buy it just because, it's pretty. Yeah, let me put it on. Oh, look at you. So cute. Yeah. No. Yes, it is rather persistent. It really doesn't stop as soon as you put it on. It just, it puts thoughts into your head like magical item on your head, magical item on your head. It really does not stop. No. Yeah. Okay, so it's a no then. Alright, well, I get it. I mean, if I were you, I would have bought it, but whatever. Okay, what do we have next here? This cup here is another magical item. It's very pretty. It has a floral little pattern here on both sides. We have a floral pattern. On the inside, it's very smooth, very smooth, very smooth indeed. And the bottom, there is one. What is it made out of? I'm not sure. Yes, I did mention it was a magical item. Yep. What sort of magic does it have? You guess. You go ahead and guess. Oh, yeah, maybe. Not sure. Maybe. That's a good guess, though. Oh. Well, I can't actually tell you if it's true or not because, you see, it's definitely a magical item, but I have no idea what it does. Oh, yeah. This one's really interesting because you never know what it could do because no one has been able to figure it out. It's definitely magical, though, because I did have some wizard or something come in here and use detect magic, and it 100% is magical. But unfortunately, it doesn't. It's hard to tell what it does. No one knows. If I were you, I would just carry it around. Drink out of it, party with it, maybe have a little drinky drink in here, and maybe you'll figure it out. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It might be a curious, it might be a disappointment, you never know. That's the risk that you're willing to take. My dear, are you a gambler? I said, are you a gambler? No? Well, you could be, because this is one of life's many gambles. Life's many gambles, blah, blah, blah. Come on, just listen to it. Doesn't it sound wonderful? That gentle metal sound. Alright, well, the thing is, I only have a few things left, so you can't just keep saying no. Because eventually, I'm gonna run out of items. Jeez. Alright. What's next? Oh, yep. We have the pine cones of scaliness. These do in fact have they do in fact have a purpose other than being pine cones. I can assure you of that. Oh yeah, so like I said, these pine cones are very special. They do something for sure. Very impressive, actually. So, these pine cones will give you 1 extra point of armor. Oh yeah, isn't that just a curious? Is there a catch? What are you talking about? Catch. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Maybe there is a little bit of a catch. You kind of have to get the extra point of armor, you kind of have to eat them. Well, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And pine cones aren't exactly very appetizing. They don't taste the best, but, you know, you can eat them. It's not that hard. It lasts for a whole hour, so. Alright, okay, also they're a lot harder than normal pine cones. I mean, they're called the pine cones of scaliness. Unless you got some really hard chompers, these, you know, you're not going to be able to eat them. But if you find a way to eat them, you'll get that extra point of armor. So, what is it? You got some extra strong chompers or what? No, you don't. You're just a human. Well, I don't know much about humans, okay? Because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not human. Okay, so I only have a few things left. And you keep saying no to all of them. I'll give you 2 chances, all right? 2 items. And if you don't buy either of these, the deal's off. I don't have any more things to show you. All right. Well, lucky for you, these last items are actually pretty nice. So, this other one I gotta grab. All right. Here we are. The Broom of Sweepiness. The Broom of Sweepiness. What do you think? Very nice bristles. It's been used. Yes, I will say that. Is it a magical item? No. It's just a broom. But it has a nice name. Has a ring to it, Broom of Sweepiness. I mean, it does, I think, what, 1d4 damage or something like that? I mean, it's a broom. So, there's not much you can do. But if, you know, you maybe lose your sword or drop something and you don't really want to do the fisticuff sort of thing, and then you got a broom here, whack 'em with the broom. Otherwise, this is used for sweeping things. You can sweep, like, you know, the floor and your front door area if you have a home, but you are a traveler, so I mean, you could sweep the ground, but not much is gonna come from that. So, probably not that. But I mean, a broom has many uses. I mean, you could put googly eyes on it and it's a friend. What do you think? The broom? And may I remind you, if you refuse this broom, then this next item you have to buy. Alright, you've refused the broom. I suppose I'll move on to my last item. So, here I have the gloves of magicalness or something. I can't remember the name. It really kind of stumps me. I forget the names of some of these things, but we'll just call it the gloves of magiciness. So these gloves, unfortunately, I only have one. I can't seem to find the other one. I may have sold it already, to be honest, which is unfortunate, because then I only have one. But the gloves of magiciness, what they do is they add 1 point of magic damage to any fisticuffs fight that you get to. So maybe you're going around, you have a little bit of a scuffle in the street. You put on the gloves, and then adds 1 extra point of magic damage. Really useful, actually. Oh, you're actually interested in this item? Like I said, I only have one. Oh, good. All right. So you're interested. I can give this to you for 5 silver. What do you think? 5 silver. Eh? All right. It's a deal then. There's your gloves of magiciness. All right, and I'll take the silver to Thank you very much. So, all deals are final. Princess, we got a sale. Yeah, we got a paying customer. Oh, lovely. It's too bad you didn't come in looking for things because I had a lot of fun items, you know. I have a scarf of fabulosity. It makes the wearer instantly fabulous. That's a curiosity. Oh, another thing that I can't just seem to sell, but I think it's really awesome. We have this crossbow, and it has an aiming technology or an aiming magic on it or something like that. And it instantly targets and hits the closest person. Unfortunately, usually the closest person to the crossbow is the person that's wielding it, though. So that kind of poses a bit of a challenge. But it's still a curiosity in my book. Yeah, well, you missed out on a lot of items. Maybe next time you come in looking for something. Oh, yeah. The thing that you needed. Right. The information. So, you're looking for a tiefling? Okay, so, she came into my shop looking for a goblin or something. But as soon as she came in, she got instantly, distracted by all my lovely items, and she bought something from me. Yeah, you'll have to wait and have her show you, but, so she went to this tavern to lay low, because, unfortunately she told someone that she was a tiefling, and, that she was a follower of Cthulhu. You see, I don't mind, because a lot of the things here are actually cursed. I have a lot of cursed items here. I just call them disappointments because, we can't have the townspeople, wondering and thinking I'm evil or whatever. So it kind of caused a bit of an uproar in the town, There are a few people that heard her say it, so she decided to go to the tavern that I pointed her to. It's a really nice place. It accepts all kinds. Well, I suppose that's all I know. Oh, by the way, the glove that I just sold you, please don't take it to heart. You seem like a really nice person. Remember, all sales final, but it only works when you're wearing both gloves, so you kind of just bought a glove for me. I've been having such a hard time selling that without, the other glove somewhere. I've looked everywhere. It's not in this shop, so I must have sold it to somebody else. Silly me. I totally forgot to sell them together. It's almost like I got double the coins for them. I guess it worked out for me in the end, huh? Oh, yeah. So, anyway, like I mentioned, come back whenever you want. I might even have some more curiosities or disappointments for you. And bring that tiefling friend back too, because she was really nice. And just like that, I am Pam, and it was a wonderful experience to help you today. A wonderful paying customer that you are, and come back anytime.